Hello everybody, it is MaddenDvinik, and this is episode 36 of Clash of Clans series. Alright, so we're going to continue our rise to 2,000 trophies. Currently, this video was recorded about 3 or 2 days ago. As of today, as of this moment of making this video, I'm at 1,880 trophies. Now, I know that's under the amount we were at last time. That is because I had some terrible raids. I'm changing my tactic here. I guess I have to change the giant healer army to something more powerful, maybe incorporate some dragons or something like that. I also thought of it as, you know, Town Hall Level 8 at 2,000 trophies is kind of high. It's a little too high for Town Hall Level 8. It's pretty hard up there, and if I won't make it to 2,000 trophies in the next week or so, I'll just have to, drop down and start farming again. Not farming like with goblins, just do my healer giants army, just stay at like 1,400 trophies or so, where I can actually get 200,000 gold and come away with all of it. Alright. So, this battle here was still pretty easy, or not exactly easy, but it was fairly easy. The clan castle troops are just a real pain in the butt. It seriously is. You really have to take care of those things, believe it or not. Especially Barbarian King and Archer Queen. Oh man, those take so many archers and barbarians to take out. So yeah, it's pretty tough at 2,000 trophies. I'm not sure if that was a real smart idea. I should have thought of it before. But if the case is that we are not able to make it there and it's way too hard and too difficult, then I'm not making profit. Just losing elixir and gold and not happy with the raids. I'll just have to come back to 1,400. So how's this raid going? Well, it's pretty good. We got most of the resources. I think it's more than 100,000 elixir for sure. I think we're gonna end the battle here. Alright, let's see. Yeah, 168,000 elixir, 110 gold, and some dark elixir. Now, the higher trophies you get, the more dark elixir you get. Sometimes I have to 3 lightning strike the dark elixir storage just to come away with it. I don't do it to lose trophies, so like if you're wondering how I went from 1,932 to 1,880, a drop of 40 trophies, well, that's because I had 2 raids that were completely terrible. They were both at like 49%, not even kidding, and I'm pretty disappointed, but that is the way it is. No need to get depressed over 2 losses. Because if that happens, well, you're just going to lose it more and more and more. Alright, this layout here, I swear I've seen it somewhere. Must have been on Clash of Clans forums or somewhere, yeah. Might have been on Base Designer, Clash of Clans Base Designer. It's like a website with a bunch of bases, yeah. Seen it somewhere, so let's see how it performs. So far, it's performing alright. We'll see if we can get a star. Pretty sure we will. So... what else? Alright, so here we still have goblins level 3. They did upgrade to level 5 again. In the last video, somebody got really confused with this. They are level 3 in this video, but this video is from a few days ago. So, as of right now, the goblins are at level 5. Yeah, just to clear things up. So, our army is completely maxed out for Town Hall level 8, which is pretty good. Looks like this guy is upgrading to Town Hall 9. Well, what I'm going to say is this guy is absolutely not ready for Town Hall level 9. He is way under my base. Like, he is below the standards. I mean, he's got level 10 cannons, but his wizards are too low. His air defenses are way too low. And, yeah, he's certainly not ready. I mean, seriously. I don't see why people are so in a hurry to Town Hall level 9, because, in fact... what you realize after upgrading to the Town Hall level 9 is your raids are not that easy anymore. The search per click, per hitting next button, is 700 something coins, which is quite a lot. If you search for a long time, which you probably will have to, unless you're looking for losing trophies, which most of us are not going to be necessarily happy about. So I did say this layout was performing fine at the beginning. As we see now, it's not performing too hot. Yeah. Alright, so I'm actually going to discuss my base layout for a little bit. It is based off Pinkfow. I don't know how you say it correctly, but it's not necessarily made exactly by me. I did look at his layout and switch some things around. Did not copy it, you know, block for block. I did move buildings around, did move walls around, did move traps around, and Teslas and all that stuff. So I don't like copying stuff. Just saying, I do not like copying stuff. So that's one thing. I like making my own stuff. It's just like an example in school, you know, when a teacher, like an art teacher, shows you some kind of painting or something. She doesn't want you to copy it. She just wants you to know how it's supposed to look like. All right, that's a pretty nice raid there. 202,000 gold. Dang. Okay, so what else should I talk about? Well, it's a little bit, maybe just a little bit about school. Well, it's fourth quarter. I got art class. Yeah, that's right. And for art class, I'm making a painting. Not a painting. I shouldn't say painting. It's kind of like a it's like a tinfoil thing in the middle of a square sheet of paper, and you make designs in tinfoil, and then you kind of glue it in the center, and then you continue your designs on paper. So incorporate some Clash of Clans. Maybe I'll show it to you if it deserves it. I don't think it deserves it because I'm not that great of an artist, other than when I am photoshopping. Yeah, I'm pretty good at graphic design in terms of computer design. As of hand-drawn design, not so well. Yeah. Oh boy, look at that elixir count. It's a lot of elixir. But we did break into both storages, so we're just gonna have to wait for our goblins and archers to get there, and hopefully we'll take most of it. We do have 2 rage spells. Interesting. Not a big fan of them. I don't think I use them anymore. Yeah, use them a little bit. Probably, I don't know. Before this match, I used them about a month ago, and that was kind of disappointing there. I dropped the rage spell completely in the wrong spot. I was trying to drag, like I was trying to move the map, whatever, the base. I was trying to drag the screen, but it thought I was trying to click. Yeah. Alright, so there we had 202,000 dark elixir. Let me restate that. We didn't have 202,000 dark elixir. What are you talking about? What are you, high something? We had 202 regular purple elixir, and now we only have 50. Town Hall's gone, 2 stars. Let's see, that is about, I want to say like 10 trophies, 11 trophies, about that. We did take most of the resources, and we're not going to lose trophies. Again, I'm trying to do that, but right now at like close to 2,000 trophies, it's pretty hard to actually make a profit. So again, I am really not sure if we're gonna reach 2,000, and if we do, I'm not sure how long I can last there. Nice bonuses during raids, but it is really hard. We'll see if that is. I'll have to use my math skills and some paper and pencil methods to calculate if it's actually worth raiding at 2,000 trophies versus at 1,400 trophies. Now, really, I'm not like exactly way too competitive in this game. I am kind of competitive. I have to be honest. I am a little bit competitive. That's why I'm going to 2,000 trophies. But if I can't make it, I won't keep trying. All right. I don't give up, but at some point you do have to give up. You have to realize that it's not working. You got to change things. You got to change your strategy, your army layout, or excuse me, your army composition. You can't really have an army layout. That would be kind of weird. What are you, putting troops on your base or something? Yeah. Oh, a little thing about Dark Elixir troops. I remember being extremely excited about Dark Elixir troops. I mean, like the Valkyrie, shoot, I forgot the flying thing. Oh wow, that is horrible. I forgot what the little flying thing is. Wow. Anyways, the Hog Rider, the Valkyrie, they are pretty expensive, and they aren't that great. They take up the army space. Instead of that, you could load up some archers and still be able to do as much as, if not more, damage. So, how is this raid going? Alright, so this base is actually very nice. Lots of sectioning going on. That's what I like about bases. These bases are very strong, especially if you put traps in the right spots, just like you saw. There were about 3 giants, well, exactly 3 giants. That is the max amount of giants that could be triggered by a spring trap. Meaning if all 18 giants step on a single spring trap, only 3 of them will kind of fly. Also, it was kind of funny. I was raiding like this exact match, I was raiding with a friend, and he's like, did that giant just split in half?" I'm like, "No, that was just three giants flying in several directions." Yep. Still not a lot of Dark Elixir here, meaning we're not exactly at 1,800 trophies, so this is probably before that. Yeah. If you're thinking of going to 2,000 trophies, I would certainly recommend doing that at Town Hall 9 with a good base, and I'm pretty sure you can make a great base with a Town Hall 9 with the X-Bow and addition of 25 or 50 more walls. I'm not sure. I always forget how many new walls you get when you upgrade from Town Hall 8 to Town Hall 9. I should probably check later on, but it's yeah, you guys at Town Hall 9 should be able to build a pretty good base as long as you know what you're doing, know what your target is, whether you're farming or trophy hunting, and certainly if you're going for 2,000 trophies, I'm pretty sure you're gonna have to put your Town Hall in the center. But one thing I was thinking about, the thing is, recently I've been 2-starred, alright, and I've been losing 18 trophies. Now, usually when you get 1 star, you lose about minimum of 6 to maximum of 9 trophies. So I was thinking, well, if you put your Town Hall outside, right, and let's just say, yeah, 1 starred. That's a loss of 6 trophies and a 12-hour shield. So wouldn't that be better versus putting it inside, hoping that then the enemy actually doesn't get 50% and lose your resources. So you would rather protect your resources, put your Town Hall outside, lose less trophies, and be able to gain them after you raid. I don't know how great of an idea that is. I really haven't thought of it much, so I might try that, except it doesn't sound too good. Honestly, doesn't. Like, it sounds alright, but it doesn't sound too good. It doesn't make sense. What I just said absolutely makes no sense, but yeah, that's the way it is. That's the way I'm thinking about it. Yeah. Alright, that Barbarian King was a pain in the butt to take out. I should have probably deployed my Barbarian King on him or something, but yeah, you could use him for better uses. Oh boy. Alright, so what else? This base, not so hot in the resources in terms of golden elixir, but you can notice that we are starting to get some better raids with Dark Elixir. That means we are going up in trophies. We're probably past 1,800 right now. We're in that kind of trophy range, probably like just past, like probably 1,806 or so. Just my estimations, because yes, your trophy count does matter how much Dark Elixir you raid per battle. It's not limited, but you get bases, a higher level bases with obviously more Dark Elixir in it. You will always raid bases that are usually well, they'll usually be lower trophies than your base, but when you get raided, when you get attacked, people who raid you, they will be higher trophies than you. So I'm just guessing, when you raid someone, they're lower trophies than you. When you get raided, the person who's raiding you has higher trophies than you. Alright, so I just used that rage spell there just to get rid of it, because again, I kind of tested it out again, and it didn't perform so well, so we had to make a change for it. 41% Barbarian King going at that cannon, pounding on that cannon. 45%, this is what I'm talking about. The battles get really close here. Yeah, you're just really hoping for those troops, those extra troops running around to get the buildings. You really do have to be careful how you deploy your troops. You can't just deploy them all on one side or just spread one troop per building. You gotta have some kind of strategy. For example, this base, I couldn't just spread one troop on each building. I had to spread like 10 troops in one spot and then, you know, kind of move around. So, this base here, not high in either of the resources, but there are 34 trophies here. And if we get all of them, that would be pretty awesome. Even if we get 1 star, that is 11 trophies. It's pretty freaking awesome. Yeah, like I said, over at my trophy range, you usually don't get 34 trophies per 3 stars. You usually don't. You might get 15 max, you might get 20, but 34 is like a real booster, confidence booster. Don't get too carried away with the trophy counts, though. Remember, don't underestimate your army. Also, if you notice, the black bars are gone on the sides. If you're watching this like on computer, the black bars are gone. You can see the like button on the left-hand side and the sub button on the right-hand side. They really don't work, but I guess I could link the subscribe button so you guys can actually tap it and subscribe. This doesn't work on mobile. I think it works on some Android tablets, but annotations do not work on iOS devices, which kind of ticks me off sometimes because I make mistakes and then I put annotations up and then I get comments, constant comments about the exact same thing, and it doesn't really help. So I hope, like, they already have advertisements running on iPhones and stuff, so why can't they make annotations be able to run on iOS devices? It's kind of stupid, I think. Because, I mean, the ad platform and the annotation platform is pretty much the same thing, except one is able to work on iOS and the other one is not. Yeah. iOS stands for operating system. Yeah. And I stands for Apple devices, pretty much. Anything that starts with I is usually made for Apple. Or by Apple, depending. So this base here, let's talk about it a little bit. It's got a huge open area in the middle. So really what it means is once you break in the center, you kind of have the base in your hands as long as you deploy your troops correctly. Now I wish those giants went on the inside instead of the outside, but they went to the sides where you have to break a lot of sections in order to advance through the defenses. And look at those giants; they're just pounding on that wall while there's an opening. Still don't get why that happens. They should fix it. It's some kind of glitch in the AI that giants just keep pounding on the same wall, even though there's like one more opening left. Yeah, it kind of wastes time and gives more chances for the defenses to kill them off. So that's going to be it for this one. Here are the two videos you can check out. My previous video, Race Plus Marathon for 2,000 trophies. That's my previous video, and the other video is the April update news. If you still don't know about it, go ahead and click one of these thumbnails, and it will redirect you to the video, unless you're watching this on your phone, because it won't work on your phone. If you're watching on your PC, go ahead and click one of these thumbnails, and it will redirect you to this video. To one of these videos, excuse me. Also, make sure you subscribe and drop a like, because it does help out a ton. If you are subscribed, thank you very much for your ongoing support, and I will see you tomorrow or some other day. Alright, bye-bye.